Oh,
now
great.
it's a sausage fest. Episode 3!
Woo!
Alright, so before we start, I stayed up. Mason, you sent me a picture.
I sent you 13 pictures.
Okay.
One for
anyway.
every half inch. Quarter inch.
7? Wait. I don't want to do math. Anyway, before we start, I have to debut our brand new intro. I stayed up until about 12:30 or 1 a.m. last night working on this. Neither of you have heard this before. So,
that is correct.
hopefully it'll play.
Nah.
This is amazing.
It's the Idiot Squad, no one's favorite weekly podcast. Take it away, guys.
I was expecting like something like
No. That's it.
okay. I was like picturing something like take it away, guys, and then just
Lick
like
balls.
then Mason saying hi, I'm
lick
Turkey
balls.
Burger 50, and then he going, God damn it!
Oh, I should have. Well, I can edit. I still have the file on my other computer, so I can.
Hey, I mean that was fantastic the way it is edited. Yes, perfect.
It is amazing, wonderful. I like the whole thing
And
the whole time.
I had no idea these came in cans.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, this week,
Today's
Tyler.
The Greatest Gonzo.
fuck you.
That's gonna be your name.
God damn it.
Because every time you introduce yourselves, you say "fuck you."
Or God damn it.
Yeah, that too.
That's like a
And this is statutory Kyle over here.
So we learned
or
a lot
just
about Kyle on the way back from lunch today. Or actually on the way to lunch, I guess that was.
we did.
So we were passing the soccer field.
Oh God damn it.
And he's like, "Hey, girl," except it was like 10-year-old playing soccer.
We had just driven past, you know, the women playing soccer, and the next field over was the little girls.
I don't know if they're
So by
women.
the time you guys looked, it was
I don't
the
know if
little
they're
ones.
women if they're 6, Kyle.
They will be, but
You know what the best part about 35-year-olds is? There's 5 of them, but you would already know.
Wait a minute, wait.
Don't think about it.
Wait. Yes, we have broken the time to Kyle dying. We
No,
beat it
not
by
quite.
30 seconds. Although
quite.
I am going to cut a lot
You
of that
had a-
beginning part out, so
You had a lot of really good stamina in the beginning there.
yeah.
Yeah, and then like usual, I petered out at about we're probably at the minute mark now, so new record.
I mean, we're at the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, I'm
Not anymore.
Anyway, so another quick update. Remember last week, I talked about
Where
how
I had to remind you how it's 1,000 hertz.
See, the funny thing is, none of that's offensive, so I'm not
Except for
editing
the
it.
end.
I'll have to go through it.
It'll just be like every other thing.
Yes, we go playing it funny. What, you got that dick in your mouth still? Say your words,
Got
boy.
that crock.
God damn it.
Yeah,
So remember the whole construction project thing and how I said they had another layer on the street to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still haven't done it a week later. So our street, or not our street, but that street is still not finished.
Hey, that's Illinois
as you-
construction for you.
And
Yeah.
as you can probably see, now there's some new assholes who've been blocking your driveway.
Yeah, I tweeted that picture.
Insert picture here.
Before I will do that.
Hey!
Before I forget, I forgot to do this before, or during episode 2. If you have any questions, I'd like to start having us do a question round. We will answer anything. Tweet us. I'm at TJBCHI. I had to think about that for a minute.
Just spell it out on the screen.
And I'm on Twitter.
I am not, because
Yeah, why aren't you?
I don't see the point.
I see that you got you got Train Simulator on your
I do.
laptop.
That game is actually fun.
Train Simulator, bitch!
What you know?
Good stuff.
Well, woo.
You got that woo-woo? I know
Woo,
that's different, but I don't
woo.
really care. Anyway, I've not put up any new posters in my basement. We've still got Pirates of the Caribbean, and we still got Jurassic World. Kyle, I hear you are putting up new pictures and swag in your bedroom.
No, not swag. Sweg. SWEG.
Swag.
I
Yeah.
tried to help.
I was looking up other like new posters to put around because the Air Force fighter jets and bomber planes I have right now are just old and falling apart. So right now I've got a Buddy Guy poster from last time he was on tour in town. I got the Caboose poster Mason got me for Christmas.
Got a poster of your caboose.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and soon I will be adding. You better get some more magic drink there. Today's podcast is sponsored by.
It's delicious.
Today it's sponsored by hashtag lemon shandy is better.
There's a difference between summer shandy and lemon shandy.
No, shock top.
Way to shout it
I
out,
don't-
Kyle.
Shouting it out. No, but new swag. I got a Gonzo Shot First poster. It's Gonzo's head put onto Han's body. Got it from Tom Kelly. Go check it out. And
You realize now that you can never hook up with a girl with that poster in your room, right?
That's not why you can't hook up with a girl.
I can't look up.
Pow!
Ooh. I get it.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. And oh god, what was the other one?
You got the planes coming down. You've got Caboose going up. You've got Gonzo Shot First going up.
Oh, speaking of that,
yeah.
we have to tell the story.
Yeah. All right, who wants to tell it? Not me. Nose goes.
I don't
Mason.
remember the story. we're
Tyler,
talking
tell it.
about. I can't make decisions. You have to decide to
That's
tell
true.
it.
Okay, so
That'll be the story
first of
after this.
oh yeah, we have a couple stories we have to tell here. First of all,
Start with the train.
so we were playing Fibbage before we started this, and the question was like, you have
A couple
picture
in
of it.
South
You have a
Africa.
picture of it. How do you not remember it?
A couple in South Africa
Was-
died while having sex on blank.
So the answer was railroad tracks. And then our dear friend Mason over here goes, you know who came first? The train.
I am not wrong.
And we're also idiots for laughing at our own
I
joke.
know, right? I was like, when I was editing the video, I was just like listening to the whole thing, laughing at. I was just laughing the whole way through. I'm like, this is so stupid.
It's just like watching that old Worms video.
Yeah, shout out to Worms.
Here's the annotation. You're welcome, Tyler, for giving you more work to do.
Giving you more views on your channel. Gonna make like what, 2 whole cents?
Hey,
Are you monetized?
yeah, right.
No, are you?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
We don't produce enough content to get monetized.
I have the option to, but
Yeah, it asks.
I wouldn't get anything out of it.
Well, it
'Cause
doesn't. It
It's by the view, and you only get like a percentage of a cent for every view.
Percentage of a cent.
So it's like yen.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
1 yen per view.
I might be, it might turn out to a peso, but
Hey
I
now.
got 500 views. What'd you get? A nickel.
who gave you the nickel? Everyone.
Oh,
Ah, Schwarzenegger joke.
I found it on the ground on the way here.
So I'm excited for Terminator Genesis. Speaking of
Yeah.
Arnie,
You know, I've actually heard very good things about it, even though the trailer looks very generic.
What's a Terminator movie?
Yeah.
yeah, and keeping in line with all the other Terminator movies, they've already given away the biggest
Plot twist.
plot twist in the movie. Shout out to T2.
Ayo.
Yeah.
He's a good guy now. Oh,
And
spoiler alert
Spoiler.
for T2.
Sweet burp.
How is it a plot twist if he was a good guy in 2, 3, and now again in Genesis?
The plot twist is that John Connor's a Terminator.
Oh, spoilers.
He's liquid metal. He's like a new version of the T-1000.
Which is good because that was the best Terminator.
You're the best Terminator.
Seriously, the chick in Rise of the Machines had a hard endoskeleton. That's stupid.
And if dig the hard endoskeleton.
The only thing that she could really do was inflate her boob size.
What's the wrong with that?
Nothing. But for her purposes, that's kind of unnecessary. What you gonna do? Inflate the people to death?
I thought only in like the Terminator universe, the only thing you can bring through the time travel device thing was like living tissue.
That's why all.
So if the T-1000 and then the Lady Terminator didn't have any living tissue when they came through, how did they come through? Because he's solid liquid metal.
That is a good question. I didn't watch Terminator 2 enough to know the answer.
And how-
I was a little boy.
Watch it now.
Okay.
All right, let's
I'll
pull
be
it up.
right back, guys.
1
So that was
hour
great.
Later.
I can't believe he died.
With the thumbs up, it was so sad.
No, I still like the first one, but then again, I might be prejudiced because that's how I got my name,
Prejudice.
Kyle Reese. Hey, I may die. Doesn't matter. I had sex.
If I had a nickel
I
for every
got
time
killed
I heard
by
that.
a machine. Still counts.
I just had sex.
Oh, and my seed, keeps the human race alive. But more importantly,
Is that really alive?
my
If
nuts
it's
on.
your seed,
huh?
I mean, is that alive or dead? If it's you,
So,
It's me.
I
Well, the
think,
kid's alive, so my seed is still living.
wouldn't it
in
be
the kid,
The kid is alive.
your seed is in the kid.
My seed is the kid. Well, half of it. But you're trying to hit me with some bio
half
shit.
of your seed in the kid? Well, shout out to saying hi to the girls on the soccer field earlier.
God damn it.
So, I just had an interesting...
Oh, I just got it, you son of a bitch.
Unlike
Seriously, it
those kids
took
who
you
got
that
it,
long?
Unlike those kids who got it a few hours ago.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm not comfortable with this.
What about that? What about that kid at the grandmother's house that you met?
Oh yeah,
What?
the one that you said you didn't want anymore because she was a college student now.
Oh,
The girl is like, she was really hot. I think she was 18.
and then I realized, wait,
Then
no.
realized, wait, she would have graduated high school, and I
No.
didn't. So I didn't do anything.
Shit. It was a lapse in judgment. Plus her mom was glaring at me like a hawk.
Well, duh.
That's why you wave and you give the smile of she's mine.
Maybe she wanted
then
to
I
join.
went. Well,
Did
then
you
I
ever
went
think
back
of
to.
that?
I went back to. No, she was.
Ma'am, I need you to sign this. If they ask you who did the drop off, call me the gardener, because I'm taking that flower.
Well played.
Deflowering.
That took a lot of thought, which I'm surprised.
Way to
it
go,
came
Colin
from you.
Mockery.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's a bald joke, huh?
No, because wasn't he usually the one that came up with all the
Colin's
stuff
bald.
on the?
The
newscasters?
I have no hair.
Speaking of which, nice pants, bro.
My nice pants.
Wearing your compression shorts 24/7.
I
You
gotta
shower
keep-
with those on?
They're comfy and easy to wear. I'm
Wait,
a youngster who
You're
transfers
the you're the very first youngster you fight in Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Wait, no, I take that back because you go through Viridian Forest. You're the first. You're the first one on.
You suck.
Was it Route?
Good timing.
Thank you.
I think it's Route 2. Like right after you leave Pewter City,
That's Gary.
making your way to Mount Moon.
Well,
You don't fight Gary and Pewter. You fight him
I
outside.
got your Mount Moon right here.
Oh.
Fight him outside of Viridian, you jerk. Twice.
It's optional though.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the first.
God,
But it's worth it for that sweet EXP for Pokemon I'll never use later in the game.
It's true. That's the best way to get a Mankey to learn low kick, and then never use it again after Brock.
You're not wrong.
How's Box 1 taste?
I don't even know why I bothered wasting a Pokeball on you.
I got a Pokeball for you right
Because you
here.
couldn't get anything cheaper.
Yeah.
Unless you used a Premier Ball, which you got for free by buying 10 Pokeballs at the same time.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Yes,
we
not
broke
Pokemon.
tradition today.
Oh, yeah.
We did. Now there's fire and brimstone. Mostly brimstone.
You
No,
get
I
it.
said broke tradition.
Oh. Now there's angry Jewish Sveltas. I don't know what
You know,
they
Tyler,
are.
just going with the story. Mason's losing me.
Yeah.
Shout out to beer.
Or no,
And a
not
whole bottle of
necessarily.
Honey
It could
Jack
be.
and Coke.
It could
It
be.
was a half bottle.
Whatever.
Shout out to the girlfriend. More man than any of us.
That is true.
Biggest dick I've ever seen. And I've seen plenty.
It's coming from the white anaconda.
Shout out to the
The pale
internet.
python.
No, but anyway.
Oh yeah. So hold on. Continue the story. I gotta sneeze. I'm not even kidding. Stop
Say
looking at
elephant.
me.
Say elephant. Elephant will make you stop, look up and into a light, and you'll sneeze. Why do you want to sneeze?
I don't want to sneeze, but okay, it's done.
You just keep going. I'm gonna.
It's
sneeze.
coming. It's coming.
Silence.
It's coming. Oh wait, nope, never mind.
Hey, it's the train.
Oh.
It came first.
So anyway,
we went to Swatter Vestland
Yeah.
instead of Wendy's.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. There was only one hot girl working.
she was on the other side.
I know, right? And I'm pretty sure our waiter thought that me and Mason were dating.
Why not?
How so?
You mean you're not?
We're not?
Oh,
We're not?
Nichan, it's legal now.
Maybe today Tyler Senpai will notice me.
So that's why you two kept going up to the buffet alone, and why you both went to the bathroom alone.
Well, duh.
I went to the one set for Wumbo.
Okay, so me and Mason both got up at the same time. He was going towards the bathroom, and I was going back up to the buffet to get more food. I hear calling across the restaurant, "Tyler, come here!" And then
Did I mispronounce your name?
Toilet.
Tyler,
I had a massive stroke. My tongue swelled in size.
Anyway.
So I go over there, and immediately I knew it was going to be stupid. Because,
Of course.
It's Mason.
Tyler, I have to poop. And then I go in the bathroom like,
what do you want me to do? Help you?
I'm out of toilet paper.
So
I already know.
He points at the women's bathroom and goes, "Look, it's set for Wumbo."
It's
And then just walks towards the men's bathroom.
Okay,
because
you make it sound like it was dumber than it was.
it was.
It was.
No, the men bathroom had the stereotypical man thing, and it said men, and it had
No,
the
it had
braille
an
there.
M.
No, it had the men placard.
No, it definitely had just an M.
No, it had the men placard.
I went in there to wash my hands.
You went to the other bathroom.
Oh, it's set for miniature then.
Yeah, that's why you went in there, baby.
Oh.
No.
Sucker croc.
The yeah, man. The men's
So that's
bathroom
the next story.
had the men placard, kind of like the one you could
The
see.
man placard.
The people changed to X-Men, and they turned the stick figure into Wolverine, and they put a picture of Professor X in a wheelchair. But no, the other one, the women's placard was not there, so they just hammered a giant letter W, which stands for Wumbo.
The bathroom was set for Wumbo.
I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbos, Wumbology,
Wumbo.
the study of
I wonder
Wumbo.
if a fall from this height would kill me.
Alright, so
Hold on, before we go there.
I was going to talk about the croc.
I know, but
Yeah, then
there
we
was
can
something
wait
that I thought
forever.
of. There's a street
The Crom can't wait.
up in South Barrington called Bateman Road, and on both street signs, like the one that says when you're about to come up to it and the actual street sign, someone has spray painted out the E, so it says Batman Road. I don't know why I thought of that, but I just wanted to share. Anyway, go
Because of
ahead.
the signs. So
That's
Mason
more
likes
mature.
Mason likes the croc.
That I do not.
For that, we have to go back a little bit. See, upon
Goo goo
the
gaga, I am
upon the
a
suggestion of our friend Gabber and I,
Shout out to Wayne's World.
Mason started playing Fire Emblem Awakening.
It's a good game,
Very good.
up
No,
to a point.
no feet. That's where the point ends.
Mm.
And much like pretty much anyone else, you chose female Robin, and he got stuck after chapter 11, where Crom has to marry.
Numbers.
Yeah, so he had a stronger support rank with Crom than Crom had with any of the other
Characters.
marriageable characters he could marry, like Sumiya and so
So
on.
wait, it has to be a woman?
Yeah,
Wow, that's sexist. Way to go, Nintendo.
that's okay. It's legal in Fire Emblem Fates. Fire Emblem Fates, legalizing gay marriage before
Fire
America.
Emblem Gates. Am I right?
You're not.
Shout out to beer.
Wait for him on that burp.
We're
It's hilarious. I can't believe I'm looking at this while listening to it.
Mason's distracting me. So
We're
anyway,
looking at the
Mason
waveforms again.
Mason ended up getting stuck, married with Crom, and immediately pumped out a kid.
It was. He doesn't just like I do. and then there was a kid.
So
It's the ground.
So during that entire like 2 years jump
Span.
skip in the game, I just basically told Mason, just think about this, Mason. Every night, you got the cromcock, you got the croc,
To which I responded, "There's only proof that happened once.
and then I responded, disowned by time. I forget the paralogue.
There is no indication how much crom nom nomming there was going on, and that terrifies me to this day. But the thing that I really did not appreciate was that I went to a lot of effort to not get them to do that. Because once I saw that they got an A support ranking, I kind of went full middle school, like, oh no, let's not have him talk to girls. And I tried to split them up, keep them as far apart as possible, so there was like no interaction going on. Didn't have them team up for anything. Move them out to like alone so that they wouldn't be talking to anybody else. And still, against my will, without any input from me, they're just like, hey, I named my character Kaya. Hey, Kaya, come here a
Did
second.
you name it after me?
No,
That's so sweet.
no, Kaya.
That's so sweet. It's so
Not
close to my name.
Not Kyle.
The L is silent. You replace the
That
E
was,
with an
it
A.
was for the girlfriend. That's one of her things. Anyway, she doesn't know yet, though,
She's
so
into
it's
a
kind of
dude.
weird.
She's into a chick named Kaya.
Yeah,
Miss Kaya?
threesome.
I took a fart out of her ass. Anyway, before we start quoting things again.
But yeah,
Pillows killed her parents.
God damn it, Tyler!
I hope your entire family gets molested.
but yeah, with no input from me, it's just like, will you marry me? And then my character's like, yes, I will. And then it's like 2 years have passed, and then suddenly I'm holding a baby. And then
It's not just 2 years have passed. 2 years of nonstop crocking.
Ugh. It's the worst. I went from
Well, that's a way
badass
to get
paladin to a mom. What the
But it causes
hell?
earthquakes.
Moms can be badass.
Shout out to my own mom. She's a badass for
Shout out to
dealing
Mama J.
with my dumbass.
Hey-o.
High five for my mom being cool.
That is another story. In case you're done talking about the croc.
Go for it.
So back in high school,
I'm done talking about the crop.
That's okay because you'll be getting it later.
I can't talk about it when my mouth is full.
And
Oh, shout out to Croc.
Oh, can down.
I wish I didn't do that motion after saying that.
There's no
Yeah,
video of
so
it.
Mason just leaned back and just picture the can going up and down over his mouth, and picture
Yeah,
the
the
can
can.
being the croc. Blue pubes everywhere.
Anyway, story.
So yeah, Lucina, number one waifu. I
when's-
bang your daughter.
When's the final smash? Hey!
There's this one picture online, Tyler. I want you to find it. It's just this picture of like baby Lucina, and then like male Robin's face is superimposed on the picture, and it's just like I'm gonna tap that. Just baby Lucina, and just I'm gonna hit that.
That's gross.
That's
That's Kyle.
God damn it, future
Hey,
Lucina.
find a picture of baby Lucina and superimposed Kyle. I'll tap that. Never mind, I'll do it for you.
I was gonna say, if you can do it, I'll put it in.
That's shake on it. You can see it here, folks. We're shaking.
Yep.
I see no such thing.
It's,
Open
that's
your eyes.
All right, so I've been embarrassed. You've been embarrassed. Let's talk about Tyler for a bit. Oh, I never finished the.
So, baby Dick Bookinger over here.
I never finished talking about how Mason's mom is cool. Long story short,
Great segue.
our senior year, Mason and I had the same English class,
she's no kidding.
and our gay English teacher said, "All right, for today's warm-up lesson." Oh, it's true. For today's warm-up
Wait, who was
lesson,
it? Okay.
Yeah, you bleep that out.
Yeah.
Bleep this
go-
out too.
Well, I mean, he was a great teacher. Probably my favorite teacher. Don't tell Gabe that, but he brought my writing along better than it's ever been, or
Yeah.
ever will be again.
I certainly reached my peak, and then
Well, as soon as I got to college, everyone's like, all the professors were like, "We want you to write like this." I'm like, "But you're stifling my creativity." Then
Right.
Let it be stifled.
and now Kyle only peaks when he's going by a kindergarten.
God damn it!
Statutory
Woo!
Kyle.
God damn it!
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah. That wasn't great either.
Yeah, well.
I'm sure you two hear that a lot.
Uh,
Yeah, he says it all the time.
I do.
So anyway, for the warm up exercise, instead of writing anything,
You're great.
just go around, give someone a compliment, and yeah, let's just give someone a compliment and a high five or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No, just give someone a compliment. So I
Who's
immediately
telling the story?
bolt up to Mason and I say, "High five for your mom being cool," and then we just give the loudest high five, and we won the day.
He was so happy that I almost passed his class.
So now let's embarrass Tyler.
Alright,
I think you've done that.
How?
I don't remember. I think Tyler does need the help. He can embarrass himself.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at doing that myself.
I have a social media account. I don't need help embarrassing.
Yeah, really.
So I used to be cool, and now I'm not.
No, you
That
didn't.
kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, you are pretty sweaty right now.
Yeah.
You were sitting next to the fan where it surprisingly got down to 39.
Yeah, why isn't the fan on?
Here's the real question: how come I set it to 39 and it's still like blasting out heat?
Is it really?
Yeah, it was.
Probably because it's a
Hold
space
on.
heater.
That's why I turned it off. Hang on.
We're gonna get the fan.
Did you try turning? Oh. One,
Try
2, 3.
setting it to
1,
1
2,
mode.
3.
Nice
You're
job.
slacking, Mason. You're slacking.
Well, it's okay. As long as we do it to 1 point, Tyler can sync the audio to the video.
Don't worry, it's saying hello. It says hi. Hello. So I got really drunk on Friday at a bowling alley, and
Go on.
I went around to strangers, and I kept saying, "Hello, are you going to finish that?" And I had no idea what accent I was going for, and one person gave me a drink. It was
a blowing hot.
it was a fish.
Because it's on high.
It was a fish bowl full of rum.
A fishbowl full of rum.
A fish bowl.
Was there any mix in it?
Sprite.
Sprite and rum?
How do
Yeah.
we work this thing?
I don't know. It's set for 39.
Why do you think I turned it off?
Okay.
I'm good at yelling too.
We're googling this.
You're watching them cat videos again, aren't you?
All right, you guys continue.
Can you at least angle it
away?
away? It's on 71.
And it's off.
It just
What?
it just jumped to 71 and shut off. There's a kukui in here.
Kakui, kakui.
What? Just
What the hell's a kakui?
Ghost. Oh,
Ah,
like boogeyman. I don't know the literal translation. I just know that whenever like
is that what ghost stories are?
ghost
Why
stories.
did it go back to high?
Ghost stories is
I
hilarious.
turned it back on.
Well, angle it away from me. It's hot.
Did you try turning it off and on
You
again?
turned me on.
Did you try turning on the Wi-Fi?
Is your keyboard plugged in?
Okay,
Is your
I'm not
monitor
even
on?
kidding. Let me read the reset instructions here.
Okay.
If the
Up,
Wait.
up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
No.
Book is boring.
this is the actual reset instructions to official. If the unit shut down,
Shout out to officials.
Time out.
unplug unit, wait 5 to 10 minutes. Plug in and turn on. That's the instructions.
Well, it was still
Literally
plugged in when
turn
we
it
started
off,
working
turn it on again.
Yeah.
No, it also said unplug. It was still plugged in.
Actually, that
What?
reminds me. Fun
Seriously?
story. At work the other day, I had one of my old coworkers from the store I used to work at call me. He's like, "Hey man, can you send everybody an email telling them that our systems are down and we have no computer or phones for the time being?" And so I was like, "Yeah, sure, but hey, I gotta ask you something." He says, "What?" And then I told him, "Did you try turning it off and on?" And he hung up.
Who was it?
It was Sammy.
He's smarter than that. That's something I'd expect from. I wouldn't expect Jim to work a phone.
Mr. Hot and Ready himself, he can't even, like, he doesn't want to use tabs, so he had to have 2 computers set up so he could go between them for shit. Fucking dumbass.
Plus, he still uses Windows Explorer. Not Windows
Yep.
Explorer. Internet
Oh.
Explorer.
Well,
My aunt
that's a company thing. They don't know how to update it to work with Firefox or Chrome. But anyway, yeah. Besides the obvious, the reason that I tell that story is because back when I was working at we'll call it Nom, because that's what it felt like. Fucking hell. Back when I worked at Nom, we had our
Crom,
store
nom, nom, nom.
redone. I will hit you with this couch
How they do with a small child.
after you're done
Just your
doing it.
demographic.
Colton, get over here.
He's not
What?
small.
I could lift him up.
He's taller than you.
I'm gonna use you as a bat to beat Mason.
You can't use Colton. He's over 18.
I'll use Panda.
Panda's open cat ears and mean.
Yeah, that's why I'll use
She doesn't
Panda.
need the help.
Anyway,
Anyway, so back when I
my
worked
impression of
Nom,
Panda.
we got a store remodeled on, which was great. Everything was finally up to date.
Smelling the beer.
Store of the
You want another
future.
one?
No, I'm good.
I want another one.
And it's all have
And
another.
Then for our grand reopening, none of our systems worked for like the whole day.
That was a
and
week
it was
after
like-
I quit, right?
No, it was in February.
In February. Okay, a month after I quit.
So we were trying to get things worked out. We had no idea, and I heard that our one of our guys that worked here.
You got so excited for that. You're like a little kid. Looky, looky.
You're like a little kid. Tyler got fuck.
Here, let me open that
Screw
beer
it
for you,
off.
little boy.
Shout out to beer.
I feel like that's the title of this podcast. Shout out to beer.
Shout out to beer.
So
I was thinking Gas Effect because of all the burping.
Gas Effect 3. Everyone's disappointed.
Hey, I liked Mass Effect 3. I didn't. The ending was okay, but I mean, it wasn't.
I had no opinion because I didn't play any of that.
That's
game.
see, you should start with 2.
Start with 2.
Start with 2,
One's on the
or
board.
get someone's save file from 1, and then put it onto 2 because the first Mass Effect is just painful.
Just really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got it remodeled on day 1. Nothing works. Our guy that worked there, who used to have like an IT management job, our boss said that he took a look at it and couldn't figure it out. So I assumed that meant, okay, so we're all screwed then. And then when I was actually talking to him, he revealed like, no, I didn't take a... Guys, come on.
I'm
He's
trying.
like, no, I didn't take a look at that at all. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Mr. Hot and Ready is an idiot. Surprise, surprise. So, even then, like, talking to my guy in the back, I'm like, oh, jeez, what are we going to do? And it's the same guy that made the phone call, Sammy. He's like, yeah, man, I think we're kind of screwed unless you can take a look at it. And as a joke, I'm like, haha, did we try turning it off and turning it on again? And then he just kind of looks at me, and I look at him. And he looks at me, and I look at him. And he looks at me, and I look at him. And then I run in there,
I'm sorry.
and I
What did it
unplug.
want again?
I unplug the router,
I say ketchup.
count to 10, and I plug it back in. And it's like Jurassic Park, just da 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 da. Everything's back online. Mr. Hammond, the phones work. Mr. Hot and Ready, go fuck yourself.
So, I think I figured out why it's not blowing any cool air.
Hmm.
It's a heater.
Well, then why does it go down to 39?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's a heater.
How is that heat?
It says on the
Are
bottom.
we melting things slowly?
With his saw. Look, on the bottom. Movable air heater.
Why is it heating it to 39?
Because maybe it's really cold.
You want to melt some ice?
Why would you have it go down that far? That's almost freezing.
So?
That is it's like 7 degrees above freezing. And for all you metric users out there, go fuck yourself. Figure it out. It's like
There's an app for that.
2 Celsius. I don't know. But yeah, it's like that's above. Why would it heat to 39?
I don't know, but it does.
Well, then why? But why?
I don't know. Get a fan.
Why?
Well, we have a fan. It's upstairs, and I'm lazy.
Well, go get it. It's
Shut
hot
up.
down here.
Shout out to beer.
Yeah, Tyler left in the middle of last podcast. It's your turn.
Yeah.
But my mom hasn't called down to have me move yet. Fine. You know what? I'll go get it. You guys vamp. Don't say anything that I have to bleep out later.
You
Vampire?
don't get it.
So I guess say whatever you want.
Bye, Mason.
Bye, guys.
So, Mason's going to hopefully get a fan.
Yeah. Colton, come join us. You're the new Mason. We need a Jenkins. We need a Jenkins.
Playing video games?
No video games. Alright, just yell really loud. We'll talk to you.
Okay.
Did that?
That's my little brother, and like all sequels, it's not as good.
How'd you come in through that door?
Magic.
Witchcraft.
Fan!
I hear something running in there. It's definitely not Mason.
Oh!
Hey, lazy joke.
Hey, check out my balls. Take a picture of this.
Whoops.
So Mason came
I
up
was
with like
taking a
those,
selfie.
those
No
little,
one
like,
wants to see that.
All right.
well, Alright, insert picture here. That's what they're laughing at.
Figure out those balls.
Go get the fan.
Don't tell me what to do.
I will.
Telling me what to do.
This is my podcast.
Shut up here.
So, Kyle,
So, Tyler.
what's new?
Oh, you know, work makes me want to kill myself.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. God damn it.
Shout out to beer.
And all the wonderful things it does at the end of a long day. Seriously, 13-hour day.
13?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they wanted me to work today.
That's your favorite age. Hey-o!
God damn it.
Probably a lot of this is getting cut out.
Yeah. It's like beating a dead horse.
Oh,
Did somebody say horse?
oh, Mason came back with the tall black van.
You were trying to find a way to make it sound erotic, and you failed miserably.
I know.
It's all black.
Story.
Fan.
Fan, yeah. It's tall and black.
Guys, we have our first fan.
Hey!
It's tall and black.
And it's black.
That's what he just said. Yay!
Kermit Flail.
Oh, please let it be cold.
I've turned on our first fan.
Now put the
It's
heater.
so cool.
No, I have an idea. Take the heater,
Turn it on and put it in here
behind the fan.
and have them battle to the death.
Like a little tornado.
Kind of
Dude.
surprised Kyle didn't turn this fan on. It's only like 3 years old.
Oh!
Our big black fan is so cool.
He's making us way cooler.
Just by proximity.
Let's be honest here. We're not cool.
Sure we are.
There's
I mean, I'm listening to this right now. Oh man, it's meta.
My mom says I'm cool.
shout out to your mom.
Shout out to Mrs. Godzilla.
Yeah, my mom's alright.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of her. I think I saw her maybe once.
Yeah, she doesn't leave the house.
Neither do we.
That's true.
That's fair.
Although we left the house today.
We leave our own houses to come here.
And then go right back and stay there for a week.
The basement migration continues.
Stay there, visit work.
Okay, that's actually true. Because I'm staying in our basement right now. Then I leave the basement to come to your basement. And then after I'm done here, I'll go back to my basement.
And I sit on couches all day.
You okay there?
And our first fan sits on porches all day.
Why do you have it on the porch? No one goes out there.
Because maybe we should.
Ha!
Ah,
There's a scream coming from Colton's computer.
Shout out to the Mason sequel.
Mason 2.
We messed up so badly on the first one. We have to try again.
It was a prototype.
It was a bad round of crock.
You did that to yourself just now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, we'd know all about doing ourselves,
And
wouldn't
plus,
we?
since you're the
Am
one-
I right?
Hey-o!
Using the offhand.
I used
There is no offhand.
Stranger in the Tib.
So, are you guys familiar with The Stranger?
A little too well.
It's where you sit on your hand
Oh, yeah.
so that it loses circulation of feeling. So then you can close
Then you
your
jerk
eyes.
off the guy next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Total stranger.
Wait.
This took an interesting turn.
Yeah.
Now, because you said
Well,
it,
sometimes
it's the
it
guy
curves
like
to the
5 or
right,
6.
sometimes it curves to
Should
the
we do a
left.
demonstration?
Mason, sit on your hand.
What's the nearest elementary school?
Oh, Kyle would know.
It's Armstrong.
Yay! It's okay, you got Croc. I got...
No, you got Croc.
Damn it.
You get it every day.
And every night.
No, Croc. No, please.
Yes, Crom. Yes,
No, Mason.
Yes,
I want it
Senpai.
now. I want my cookies.
Oh.
it's your body, and I need it now.
I'm totally using
Croc
it.
Oh,
for
God.
gold.
You ever see those J.G. Whitworth commercials where he's speaking fluent Spanish?
No.
And-
No.
Watch Telemundo once in a while. He
Okay, I
speaks
can-
Great.
He speaks perfect
I
Spanish.
think I've discovered why I haven't seen these. I
But-
don't watch Telemundo.
I watched Telemundo for one thing.
Sabido Gigante, come on.
Las Mujeres.
Soccer.
Football.
Soccer in Spanish is awesome.
Well, it's the only way to watch
Oh, yeah. I can't watch it in English.
During the last World Cup, I
Probably
watched
because
it
no
on,
one
what was it, like,
watches it in
who was showing the
English.
games? Was it ESPN? Did they have the rights to it?
They had the World Cup, up until then.
Yeah, just watching that, it's just, oh my god, now I know why Americans hate soccer. I went over to Telemundo, and it was Poland and someone. I'm like, holy shit, these guys are into it. They're getting me into it. Oh, nope, never mind, it's still soccer.
Yeah.
And I went back to
I
Cartoon
almost
Network.
forgot that I wasn't watching a real sport.
So I went
Kyle
from...
only watches kids soccer.
Well, the only games I've ever been to have been my little brother's games when he played soccer for a year. I've never seen professional soccer. I've seen professional women's softball. I've seen Jenny Finch.
I'd watch that.
Oh yeah,
Dude, that third baseman May, whatever her name is.
Mason?
one of
Yeah, he's hot.
Mason. Nice ass.
Shout out to Beer.
one of our Western softball players just got drafted to the team that plays in Rosemont.
The Chicago Bandits.
Yeah.
Where Jenny Finch plays.
Yeah.
Or played. I don't know if she retired.
I don't think she did.
We should go catch a Bandits game. That was fun. Because they were playing Team China.
Girls in tight pants, sure.
Yeah. Because they were playing Team China, and Connie and I...
Dollar beers? Why not?
Connie and I just kept yelling at the Chinese players,
Shout out
we ate your panda!
All right.
It's distasteful, but
racism.
it got us, the two of us, to laugh. Almost, we had to get...
I really wanted
It's
that sentence.
distasteful, but when you're eating, you're like, oh, distasteful.
I really wanted that sentence to end with "It got us kicked out."
No, we just got moved to another section. I
It was
caught
the
a foul
flying
ball.
sidekick out.
I caught a foul ball, and a bunch of people beat me up because they wanted it. I'm like, no, mine!
Wait, they wanted the ball.
They wanted the ball.
Okay, just clear it.
So we were fighting for the
And
ball.
not the crock.
Please, no one ever fights over me.
It's true.
I mean, we are. We're seeing who can come up with a joke first.
Who could put me down the most?
Yeah, really.
Shout out to 8th grade.
Oh, that's a put down.
I
All right, so I was thinking last night.
Don't
I
hurt
guess.
yourself.
I
You were
tried
thinking
something
about
new.
8th grade me last night?
Sort of.
Fat.
Miss Baum?
No, I was just trying to remember. How did we all meet?
Band 7th grade.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
band, because we went to different elementary schools.
That's right, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's calling me.
Tyler, get off the phone. It's like fibbage.
Hello?
We met in Teabags class.
Oh, yeah, math.
Freshman year math.
That was so... And you were like the
not
quietest,
at home.
most awkward kid. Now you're just the most awkward
Mason?
Now, first you couldn't get me to talk, and now you can't get me to shut up.
kid. I remember you and, who was it, Tom and
Eventually.
Zoltan, like, sword fighting with graphing calculators. And then I just sat in the back with Vibish and Roble actually working on the stuff.
I forgot Robo was in our class.
Yeah, because he sat with over with Vibish in the corner. And then all the hot girls in the front row.
Somewhere.
And
near
then
where?
here I am
Oh.
sitting in the back.
Okay.
It's okay, girls are scary. Still are.
No, because Tea Garden came up with all the...
Okay.
probably got to bleep that. Teabag came out with all the seating charts. And I was in the last row all year.
Well, I mean, that's when we were still doing,
Okay.
like some
I'll take a
classes were one semester and other classes were...
No, but that
All
one was
year.
that one was all
Okay.
year. But
Nice.
all year I was in the back.
You like it in the back, don't you?
It's good to be in the back.
Hey, my ass
So
is
what's
an
your dad have to say?
He wants me to look for something.
But
This is
you're
the second
not at
call. Okay,
home.
so in the past week, I've had no calls from anyone to do anything. Today, I've had 2.
We had to go all the way out of our way,
It was
like
not. It
2
was what?
blocks.
3 blocks.
Well, it was 40 when I got lost. Ow.
Dummy.
Hey, progress. I did not get lost going to your house today.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I had to tell you where it
Yeah.
was.
Why did you come the way you did up my street?
Because he
that's
got lost.
Not important.
Like, do I turn here? I'm like, sure, Mason.
Hey.
Turn there.
You know what?
No.
I asked, do I turn here? If we made a wrong turn, it's because you got us lost
Yeah,
by
but
telling me to go the wrong
you
way.
have not been able to make a decision on your own all day. On the way to lunch, you kept saying, do I turn here? Do I turn here?
Am I-
We get to the place. Where do we want to sit? What do you want to eat? What do you want to drink? Tyler, what do I want?
Am I allowed to respond to that?
No.
Okay. Well then, let's begin the 15 minutes of silence.
Shut up, fan.
God damn it, you broke it!
That's what she said.
Way to go.
Fuck. Words I've never heard.
I'm so proud of you.
Words I've never heard for 400, Alex.
No, please.
Why is everyone on their phone?
Because my dad just told me to look for something.
What are you looking up? Maybe Mason can help since he's on his
Guys are breaking the silence.
Come on.
We need some licensed music so that we can sue.
Are we running out of ideas?
Well, it also didn't help that we didn't plan out anything to talk about this week. Because the Stanley Cup is already done. Hockey is over. E3 has already happened. We have nothing to talk about there.
I'm excited for Fire Emblem Fates.
I'm excited
It's
for
true.
RTX.
I'm extremely excited for RTX.
I would be.
I am mildly excited about Fire Emblem Fates. Is that
I'm
if?
just excited.
Yeah, it'll be
You
called
just
Fates.
can't hide it.
It'll be called Fates in North America.
I'm about to lose
I like
control,
if.
and I think I like it.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited for Comic-Con. Still don't know what I'm going as, though.
Ghost Croc.
I don't have the biceps.
just put a just get a penis costume and put a blue wig on it.
No, because then I can't keep you off me all day. I gotta carry you around and shit.
Yeah, I don't have to
He'll
walk
be beating
anywhere.
off the
It's great.
12-year-olds, just like every other day.
With both hands.
Well, last year I went as Shaggy with Scooby-Doo in the
I
game.
bet you're Shaggy. Ah.
Yeah.
Shaggying them 12-year-olds.
Oh, goddamn.
We're stupid. This is dumb. Cut out like everything after minute 1.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the podcast.
Hey! All right,
One,
I have
two,
to play
three.
the intro for you.
1, 2, 3.
What are you
So,
what are you doing? What are you
I
doing?
no, you haven't heard this intro
Oh
before.
my god.
And,
Is this the new one?
here it is. Yeah, this is the new intro. You've never heard this before.
It's the Idiot Squad, no one's favorite weekly podcast. Take it away, guys.
Lick the balls, ride that croc. Ain't nothing to do but rock. Sitting on the couch in my friend's basement. This is
Hello,
my basement.
basement.
I have no friends. I paid these guys to do this with me. Got more money than time.
All right, so
20 yen
what do we want to talk about this week? Kyle loves 12-year-olds.
20 yen. We had a very tame round of fibbage this week.
We
Yeah.
did.
I think we.
There's nothing.
I think we need to do Drawful again.
we could.
We just need fresh blood.
Yeah.
I figured out how to. I figured out what the issue was last time we played. It's because I was using the Wii U controller, which was a surprisingly good way to cross systems. But the reason that I was doing it was every time that I went down, it moved the whole web page down because it didn't fit the whole thing into the small screen.
Every time you went down.
So that's why whenever I poked, the actual cursor read as like an inch lower than what I was expecting.
Well, then
I
why
hate
did
when
it do
poke
that
and
when
it
I
goes
was?
an inch lower?
I was using your smartphone and it was doing that.
Well, I have no excuse for that. Besides, maybe I have a bad smartphone.
It's still better than mine.
Shout out to Steven with a broken foot.
What is he doing?
He's not talking to women.
I think he's pretending he is.
I just saw him sitting down and like pumping his fists up and down. Wait, did he really break his foot?
Shout out to Sheer.
And speaking of gay couples,
Shout out to Concussion McGee.
and Mike,
Mm-hmm.
the new Matt and Nick.
Both of them are having head issues.
Hey!
And they're both Steve. Dick sucking.
Jokes at other people's expense.
They're
Yeah.
the best.
Around.
No.
No one's ever got.
As soon as we start quoting things, we start falling apart.
I know.
We have to make it to at least the hour mark.
We've got to be original. Don't reference things.
God, be like
That's
one
how
kid.
we fail, but then accidentally reference something and get really mad.
Shit.
So I got 2 new games the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a Bayonetta 2, then it came with Bayonetta 1. So I'm excited, because what could be better than naked women and hair-based magic?
Yeah, but it is Nintendo, so they can't be that naked.
So, yeah.
It's surprisingly naked. And then the other one I got is a Splatoon, which is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to start playing it. What?
Just thought of that story again.
How do I reload? You gotta go swimming in pink. Thinking about changing my Twitter account. How about Paul's Deep? Fuck you. So what other posters should I put up here?
Well, I know.
Chippendales.
No,
I know.
that's in my room. What else am I supposed to follow?
Post on the ceiling, right above the bed.
You say that like it's not.
I know there's a lot of sites. This is why I'm
There
looking
are
for-
a lot of sites that
Well,
like to put up posters, but I don't have my own apartment yet.
a lot of sites that I got from Comic-Con, which is why I'm excited going again because I want to get more artwork.
You're a loser.
Oh, it was a splatter painting, but with Growlithe.
Ooh.
I think it was by Ginger Zap.
Splatrith?
No, it looked like Growlithe, but like sort of like in a splatter style. Like you throw paint, but it looked just like Growlithe.
I know what splatter painting is.
Well, some people at home don't.
Shout out to Jackson Pollock.
You know who we haven't given a shout out to?
Who?
Joe.
Joe!
Hey! Hi,
He's
Joe!
definitely never been on the podcast.
Look, the sound wave looks like a penis.
Really shout out to Joe.
Joe, you're doing things to us.
You're no, he's not under 18, sorry.
Fuck you.
Statutory Kyle. But,
How did this become a thing?
It's your fault!
When?
You shouted at some 12-year-old girls.
You did no, you've been saying this since last week.
I've been saying since this
Well,
morning.
no, he did
No,
it last
since
week.
last week.
Because in the
Oh.
episode 1, I forget why.
For statutory tile.
Yeah, but I don't remember
I keep
why.
saying tile.
Fusion Ha!
And then he just kind of extended it to you.
I don't
And
like
then
this.
you confirmed it today.
I yelled at. You won't believe me anyway.
No,
Nope. No
God
way.
bless it.
not quite. Yeah, shout out to women playing soccer.
Or girls.
Good for you.
Older women.
Shout out to older women knowing what you want.
Looking at you, Queen of England.
So shout out to Parkinson's, best hand jobs ever.
Oh god,
What do I do? You're doing great.
that fucking. I was gonna say a Twitter name. What was the
You said Twitter.
Fibbage?
Fibbage.
Fibbage?
Yeah, his Fibbage.
How'd you confuse Twitter with Fibbage?
Because you were talking about Twitter.
Shout out to beer.
Shout out to beer. I have none.
You have
Well,
what?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You have
There's
to.
only one lemon
So
shandy.
I realized
Summer shandy after that
something that reminded me.
one. I mean,
I have not shotgunned anything since I was in college.
uh-oh.
It's over a year.
Go.
Oh, you already
Oh, I
lost.
thought you were going to.
Well, he already
Do you
opened it.
guys not know how shotgun works?
Still would have been funny.
Look at him.
I'm
Would've-
not shotgunning something in my basement. I'm on
Anymore.
a couch and there's carpet.
So?
There's no
Go in
drain. No, I'm not. I'm not going to another room to shotgun
Why not?
because I don't have anything to poke a hole with. Number one, number two,
I have
it's
a knife.
already open. You have a knife.
Because he's white.
Exactly.
Stereotypical white. Oh, what was the country metal band? White trash status symbol.
White trash
Yeah.
status.
Got a knife. That's the name of the first album.
Their first album is.
WTSS.
Their first album is.
White trash status.
You guys
Okay.
want to have a knife fight?
Do you want to have a knife fight?
Knife fight for
Do
keeps.
you want to have a knife fight?
Actually, this reminds me. Speaking of college and knives, I had a friend in my old college drumline who was we were just talking about stuff, and like to introduce himself, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm Jimmy. You want to see my knife?" And I'm like, "Jimmy, don't just go around being like, hey, you
Can't
want to
just
see my
ask people
knife?
why they're white.
Can't just ask people why they're knife."
No, like some of the best
Yeah, I
best
wasn't
nicknames you
telling a
get for
story.
people. Oh, I thought you were done.
Oh.
Okay, continue.
Hey, I'm sorry, statutory.
Careful, you can't overtake it. It's not a 13-year-old.
Oh, Jesus. We've gone from just statutory to actual rape. Well, statutory rape. Never mind, this is weird. Speaking of weird, though, my friend Jimmy, he comes up to him and he's like, "Hey, I'm Jimmy, you guys want to see my knife?" I'm like, "Jimmy, that's not how you introduce yourselves to people." The knife guy is like one step removed from the knows the age of consent in all 50 states guy. To which...
I mean, the knife guy.
Think of any response that you could give that could be appropriate. There's a lot. You know what response Jimmy went with? The age in Utah is 14. Jimmy, you are now the age of consent guy. So whenever we'd get bored, we'd just be like, "Hey, Jimmy, what's the age of consent in, like, random state?" And he'd either know it or make something up. He just... Shout out to him for living up to it.
So,
But Jesus Christ, just don't start.
So in other news, Kyle's moving to Utah. I don't think Kyle likes me anymore.
No.
Kyle mad.
Welcome to my last podcast.
At least we made it more than 28 seconds.
Before the train came.
It came first.
I just got an email
Beer
that
on
says
your
group
shorts.
texts are the worst. Okay.
Huh.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten an email yet because I had paperwork for work yesterday that I thought for sure was going to be kicked back because I didn't get any signatures on it. But in like the unusual occurrences box, I just made something up. Well, not made something up. I wrote down what happened. But basically, I just forgot to get the signatures, and I'm like, "This is going to kick back me. I got to run out there again tomorrow." Shit.
So what happened? I
Nothing.
thought she was
Nothing.
16.
God damn it!
I would say I was surprised I didn't get a text or an email, but that'd be lying. No one texts me.
Shut up, subpar sequel. No, he's T2 to your T1.
He's Empire Strikes Black.
I don't know if that's racist
Thanks
or...
for saying hi, Tyler.
You're welcome.
I feel much better now.
Not Tyler, Mason. I don't know if that title was racist or if that's like a really good, like... what's the word I'm looking for?
Use your words.
Like-
Double entendre.
Like what Blackula was for Dracula.
Oh, that was a juicy one.
Is that a
Things that'll never be
is that a fat
euphemisms.
butts joke?
No, I just burped and there was...
Oh.
Why the hell are there shorts that say "juicy on the butt" made for kids?
Alright,
Kyle.
now who's statutory Mason?
I didn't
Why
say
do you know that?
Lazy Brock.
I didn't.
Lazy bro.
Lazy Brock. I'm not lazy. You're
Juicy
so lazy.
Mason.
Well, I mean, I am juicy. Shout out to beer.
Your butt says... Your butt says...
I don't know,
like-
Mason. Why are there child shorts that say juicy on
I feel
the
like
butt?
this is the
Well,
setup to
I'm
a
not
joke.
making them.
Well, all right, let's hear your...
Why not? It sounds like a lucrative industry.
Yeah,
Why would it sound like a
child
lucrative?
sex trafficking.
That is
That's
a
something
lucrative
you know
industry.
a lot about.
No. He's on the consumer side, if anything.
God damn it.
Dealing on the dealing side is slightly worse.
Is it though?
You go to a lower ring of hell.
Yeah, it's very similar, but there's more pitchforks, and more fire, and your asshole gets spread wider.
More anal bum covers. Damn it, we're quoting things again. We're still not at the hour. Wait,
Catch the
how
scene.
close are we?
We're still not at the hour.
Hey!
It's like 59 minutes, 57 seconds.
Oh, wait. Some of it's getting cut out.
Oh, there's
Shit.
a lot that's getting cut out.
Okay, so we're at the half-hour mark, and,
What I should
We
do
played the
is
intro.
cut out that audio, and then wherever it is actually an hour, just put it in, even if it's right in the middle of
and
a
just,
word.
like, interject it with, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you... Broadcast to bring you the time.
The crap.
Hey, 1 hour! Yay! We now return you to your regularly
course,
scheduled broadcast.
You know, if we do it like
Podcast.
every 5 seconds, eventually we'll be right.
But then you get
It's
a
an
half
hour
an hour
now.
of...
Now!
You see, that's gonna be really
No.
1 hour split up, and no one's really gonna know what's happening. 1 hour, and then everyone's just gonna get confused.
1 hour!
Like they're not already.
Well, I mean, everyone who's gonna listen to this is gonna know what we're talking about because we're all sitting here.
No, I think I'll probably still be confused at some point.
Damn it!
I thought you were going to say you weren't going to listen.
Probably. I'll listen for the intro.
Which one?
I'll jump right up to the hour mark, and then
It's, okay.
we call it a
It's
day.
okay. The intro and the hour mark are only about 15 minutes apart now. We decided to just shit out everything else that. 1,000 hertz.
I'm the new Mason.
I hate you all.
Hey, we've been pretty good this podcast.
You have. I'm surprised.
Shout out to my balls over there. They glow
Over
in
there?
They glow in
You've
the
been
dark.
very Canadian today.
I wonder why.
Shout out to beer.
As you drink a Wisconsin
Shout out to
beer.
Beery. Yeah, Wisconsin touches Canada.
It's Wisconsin of Illinois. Not Wisconsin is the Canada of
It's the
Illinois.
Wisconsin of Illinois.
No, Minnesota's the Canada of...
America.
Minnesota's the
Oh,
Canada
okay.
of Wisconsin.
Minnesota is the
Got it.
Canada of America.
Got it.
I've determined Wisconsin's not a real northern state because they don't have a hockey team.
They,
In the
Milwaukee
NHL.
Admirals.
That's true. Detroit sucks.
Detroit sucks. Detroit doesn't even have a city. Why do they have a hockey team?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going there.
Shots fired,
Actually,
which is
I'm
relevant in Detroit.
Actually, I'm not going there because I don't want shots to be fired. I'm not John LaJoy filming the greatest music video ever.
So yeah, fun fact: singing the sequel to "Show Me Your Genitals," he was shot at.
Is that true?
Yeah, at least according to Steven.
Show me
Okay, well,
the
hold
sequel
on.
to Show Me Your Genitals was
What are you gonna type
far
in-
superior than the original. Unlike some sequels, which are inferior and disappointing. Oh, hey, Colton!
I see what you did there.
He's not actually back yet. I'm the inferior one.
That's why they started over.
Yay! Kind of like us. Tyler, play the intro again.
All right, so this is the intro. You guys have never heard it before.
Hey, I wonder what it's going to be like.
We're
I'm really
we're just
excited
gonna
to
play
hear
it and then
this.
go
No, he's
straight
actually
into it.
doing it.
And all right, we'll just listen.
No.
It's the Idiot Squad, no one's favorite weekly podcast.
You're listening to
Take it away, guys.
You're listening to 69.9, The Idiot Squad, starring Statutory Kyle,
damn it.
Lick Balls Mason, and No Friends Tyler. Brought to you live from my parents' basement.
Yo,
I don't like my
Huh.
name.
you did it to yourself,
No.
You allowed us to do it to you!
just like those 12-year-olds.
God damn it. Alright, that was well played, but fuck you.
It's too easy. It really is.
God bless it.
God bless it. And God
Is there anything
bless
else that we want to go over?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Train tracks.
First, we're 4 minutes past 1 hour.
Hey!
Oh god.
So that's like 64 minutes. 64 Nintendo 64. What do you think is the best Nintendo 64 game? I think it's
Oh.
GoldenEye.
Thanks a lot, Ryan Stiles.
What's
No, definitely Goldeneye.
a turn? Arctic turn?
I always like Paper Mario.
Oh, I hated Paper Mario.
Really?
I could never figure it out. That was dumb.
The game is easy.
I could not get past. I could not open the first door.
Wait.
What?
I don't know. I might be thinking of another game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you are because there's not really doors in Paper
Then
Mario.
I've never played Paper Mario, and I have no interest in doing so.
That's a good game.
GoldenEye was the best. Greatest first-person shooter ever
Greatest
of all time.
slapathon.
Yeah. We should record that one of these times.
10 minutes.
Yeah, if you
of-
fix your damn capture software.
We couldn't on that one. We would have to use a different one.
You have to use a new capture software?
No, because that doesn't have the
like an HDMI out.
yeah.
Mmm.
So what kind of capture card would you have to use for N64? Do you know?
I could use the old one that we used with my PS3
Go get
before we could record in HD.
it. Go get it.
Oh,
Go get
A, I don't have a car here. B, I've been drinking.
it. Shit. you're
See,
right.
the driver has been drinking as well.
Yeah. So we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we might be here.
I'm
for a
going
bit.
to a baseball game tonight, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, that's what my mom called about. Like, hey,
Boomers?
you going to the game? Yeah. I'm like, sure.
We went to a Boomers game probably a month ago, something like that.
Mm.
Longest, most boring game ever. It didn't go to extras. They lost big too.
And
I'm not even
stayed
kidding.
The whole time.
It took 3.5 hours,
Oh God.
and they did fireworks after.
Oh God.
Oh, that was.
Oh God.
Were they at least good fireworks?
They were decent. I mean, they were good for Schaumburg. They
better
probably
than-
like,
Better than what we'll get for 4th of July.
yeah.
Hey, we can talk about that. What are you doing for the 4th of July? I'm working.
Working.
I'm not.
Nerd.
I took off. Well,
Take off, eh?
at Prairie Stone, we're only open until 1, I think.
Yeah.
So, I would get time and a half, but working holidays is more trouble than it's worth. Because in the Park District, we're the only building that's open on holidays. So, everyone comes there.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting everyone out of there on time. It's a nightmare. I just don't like doing it. I've done a couple
Is it like-
holidays.
I just picture like you trying to like herd sheep.
It
Like,
pretty much.
come on, let's go. No, I'm
No,
not. I
no,
see
no,
you.
no.
I see
I
you.
just picture Kyle trying to herd kids.
God damn it!
Come on, into the van, let's go.
You're dying first when we play GoldenEye.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't know. I'm still here,
Rocket launcher right to the. If I see you,
What if
I
we
will.
just
I will
kill
let you
ourselves?
live, and I will kill Mason.
and you know I won't kill you. So,
Because you won't. You can't kill me.
Not for any like
I worked.
trying, mind you.
Oh, that's a story I could tell.
Go on.
Well,
I mean,
first of
after all, I've only been recording for 1 hour.
yeah. So this is the intro. I've never played it for you before.
All right.
No,
And I
no, not
hope
again.
you guys like it.
No,
And here we go.
no,
no,
no.
no.
that's the.
What is
Really?
this? What did you open?
I'm not really sure.
Hi, I'm Gonzo. Oh goddamn!
Ready to start your birthday?
Podcastception.
Oh god.
Now we're gonna play the track of me listening to the podcast.
Uh,
while recording
Riff
it.
tracks.
we're,
We should do a riff track.
Wow, those
We
guys
should.
suck.
so anyway, the story.
I'd love to do a riff track sometime.
So
Jurassic
Saturday, yeah, we can do that.
we gotta wait till Jurassic World comes out though.
Yeah.
Or pirate it.
Yeah, it'd be legal.
Well, then why should you start now?
I was gonna say. I was just gonna say, don't you fucking dare!
Yeah, it's just too easy.
God damn it! Have fun walking home.
You didn't drive.
Exactly. I'm not driving you home either.
So
I don't know
anyway,
if I
Saturday
will be either.
I was working maintenance, and it was first of all I just got over being sick. I had allergies, the same thing you had last week.
Yeah.
Did you catch his allergies?
Probably.
I'm allergic to your cats.
I'm allergic to
Are you?
I think so because my right eye's bothering me again.
Oh.
I gotta flush it later and I'll be fine.
That's what he said.
I gotta flush my eye.
No, I gotta flush it later.
Flush in my eye.
Anyway, so I'm sick. I don't really want to be there anymore. Anyway, so it's probably about 3 o'clock. I'm supposed to get off at 4:30. About 3 o'clock, maybe. One of the I don't remember if it was the manager or someone else told me that one of the lifeguards that was working the party that was there said that the the water level was starting to rise a little bit. So I was like, okay,
Congratulations.
what am I supposed to do about it? Because I'm trained on like how to fill the pool chemicals, like the chlorine tablets and stuff like that. I'm not trained on anything else related to the pool except to check the pH, check the chlorine content, and check the temperature.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Is it at 39 but still really warm?
No. No. One of our pools is heated to 85, the other's 84, and the whirlpool's 102. It's like I've had to check that a few times or something. So anyway, it was one of those things where you like take the information and you're just like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
About half an hour later, so this is 3:30, I get a call on the radio from, what did you pull up?
I don't know. It's something from The Onion.
Oh, okay.
Insert thumbnail here.
That's your favorite kind of person.
Fuck you.
Why do you think I showed it to you?
Because it was funny.
Anyway,
You're a mean person.
so I got a call from the person that was
sorry.
working on our fitness floor that one of the lifeguards told them that it was still rising. So at that point, me and the actually pretty cute manager, shout out, we were like, okay, let's go in there.
We're
see.
like, shut out. Oh.
Yeah. She actually knows Joe. Shout out to Joe.
Hey, Joe.
I forgot what I said. Oh, so we go in there and, like, Mason, have you been in our pool?
Which one?
Yes.
Either one.
Stoned?
So
He's
you
been
know
in
how
pool
there's,
still.
like, the water level comes up to the one railing, and then there's the gutters, and then there's, like, a little bit of another wall up to where the deck level is.
Is that in the the kiddie pool?
We don't have a kiddie
What are you
pool.
doing in the kiddie pool?
It's in
I was
both
about to ask
pools.
you the same thing.
Oh!
I beat you to it.
Yeah, no, there's the lap pool and then there's the other pool, and I stay in the lap pool.
Well, they're both the same design.
Okay, then
Anyway.
still no.
Okay, well, so there's, like, the water level comes up to the first railing, and then there's the gutters where it drains out. And then there's, like, maybe a 4 or 5 inch, like, another little wall that goes up to, like, the level of the deck. So the water had come up over the gutters and was almost onto the deck. So, and actually on the one side, it's 0 depth, which means that you go basically straight into water. It slopes in.
Mhm.
That was actually flooded all the way up to our deck chairs,
God.
which was almost to the wall. And
From the window to
So-
the wall?
the sweat drops down my balls.
And all them children crawl.
Kyle, he's anyway, continuing the story. So me and the manager were in there. We're like, okay, let's just keep an eye on it. I told the person that was working the front desk, who at the time was Gus, actually. Shout out to Gus.
Hey,
I told him, call our other maintenance guy, the guy that I was working for, who's like the head of the maintenance department. I was like, call him and just let him know what's going on. So we were in there just kind of like keeping an eye on it, see what it would do. And this guy comes in there, and you know, in that one pool they have all the like the fountains and stuff.
No.
You
Yeah.
know,
I've never been there.
Well, you should.
Nah, too far.
Okay. This guy comes in, turns the fountains on. So now it's overflowing faster. And keep in mind, we have no idea how to shut the water off. Absolutely no idea. So at that point, we closed down the pool. We're just like, forget this. Everyone out.
there's too much water. The pool's gotta go.
Well, the problem is it couldn't drain fast enough. So if it kept going, it would have flooded that entire room, which, I mean, that's kind of a problem.
Take
So,
out the roof and you got a really big pool.
so the
Really deep
manager...
pool.
So the manager at that point, she's like, go get some cones and put them around. I'm going to go call the like pool manager. Who then, I guess, for some reason, the pool manager thought it would be a good idea to call like our like big general manager who's over the whole building.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, then we get a call from her and she's like all freaking out. So she told me which valve to shut off in the back just to make sure the water stopped running.
Mhm.
And then she said, try calling the guy that's on call from like the district-wide maintenance people. So we're like, okay, fine, whatever. Couldn't get a hold of them. Still couldn't get a hold of the guy I work for. Couldn't get a hold of the other maintenance guy. So at this point, it's 3 of us. It's almost 4:30. I'm supposed to be off. Gus was supposed to leave at 4. He's still there.
Mhm.
I think I finally left right around 5 when we finally did get a hold of the district parks guy. So he came by and played with it. And then he said the sensor. What happened was the sensor that like tells where the water level is, it went bad. So the system couldn't tell how high the water was. So it just kept pumping in
Okay.
water. So he came in, he's like, yeah, the sensor's shot, so just keep that valve off. It shouldn't go down that bad. Just, keep an eye on it. If you need to add some more, do it. So I finally got out of there, and I was just like, I'm never going back here. I hate this place.
No more pool.
I
Too
hate
cool
that.
for
That
pool.
pool is way more trouble than it's worth. So that's my.
Weren't you almost killed once by the chlorine?
I was. Yeah, should I tell that story?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
Because
All
Mason's
right.
busy reading and not talking.
You gonna
What
call
a
me out
nerd.
for reading? You had me stop by the library so you could renew books.
Yeah, but that wasn't during the podcast.
Yeah, well, that'd be kind of weird. We'd have to be doing a podcast on the go.
Speaking of which, can
Did
we
you go
stop-
to the library to pick up chicks?
No.
That's right. You go to the grade school for that.
Oh.
Ugh.
All right,
Joke of the week.
that's getting a little bit old. Don't turn that into a joke. No,
So that's why
Suck
Kyle
it.
doesn't like it.
Suck a crock.
I was trying to help. Oh, one of us is getting slappered, and it's actually both of us.
Yeah, really. So the time I almost killed myself.
Go on.
This sounds like the start of a really sad story, but
Kyle's really happy to hear this.
Yes. Please, let me take notes for how I can do better next time.
yeah. Well, obviously it worked since I'm here. So I was
More
filling
chlorine.
the chlorine tablets,
Maureen.
and
Morphine?
I don't know why. If I like,
Ow.
so for those who didn't see that, Mason just
Which
punched
is
himself
everyone,
trying to
because this
pretend to
is
shoot up
audio
morphine.
only.
We saw it.
That's fair.
Uh,
And you guys are the only ones that listen to this, so. Hey.
I listened to it more than once.
1 hour.
All right, so here's the intro, and um,
And then we're gonna
so
play
I was filling the
first
chlorine tablets, which all it is you take them from the bucket, put them in the little tank thing. I don't know what happened, but I took the lid off of the chlorine, like the bucket, to get some tablets out.
Yeah.
And I breathed so much of that in, and I just could not stop coughing. So
And then what?
the girl,
Yeah?
put your pants back on.
Oh!
The woman that shout out to Amanda, she's awesome. That was working the front desk. She like called poison control, and she's and got, as she says, the nicest guy ever. She's like, the guy on the other end was so nice. Yeah, they better be nice when you're poisoning yourself. He basically said, "You'll live. Just sit down,
Just
relax
don't
for a little
breathe.
bit. Don't drink water, because water activates it,
Mhm.
and that's really bad.
So what'd you have to do? Just wait?
Sit there and wait.
Like, how'd
Sit
you get
there
it
and
out of your
cough.
system? Did you just
Cough
you coughed it
a
out?
lot.
Shit.
Well, I
I
mean,
thought you have to like pee or crap it out.
No.
coughing is good though, because that means that air is going in for you to cough out.
Yeah, I could breathe, but I couldn't like breathe out.
So it would be.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh jeez.
And it was like that really. I don't want to be
Heavy
graphic.
Horse.
No, it was like
Gravelly.
really wet, where you could tell there was something in there.
Okay.
Like-
Oh, that's actually a good demonstration.
Well, yeah, my sinuses are draining.
Ah.
So it sounded like this.
Okay, not that wet, but
Thanks for the awkward support, Con. Did it sound like that?
That's New County.
what time are we at?
1 hour!
hour! All right, so here's
We're
the
That's
intro.
the
quoting
Connie
things-
with-
we're
You guys have
quoting-
never heard it
It's the
before.
Connie without the shitty girlfriend.
We're quoting things left and right now.
Yeah,
I think
we
we're falling
are.
apart.
Should we end it?
We fucked up. We fucked
Well,
So
I can end it on one really dumb story.
Go
about
on.
How dumb I am.
all right, and then we can talk about it next week because
On Thursday, I was putting some beer in the fridge, and then I went to
Turned down for
close.
what?
I went to close the fridge door, but I didn't stand up, so I ended up getting the door right in my face. And I wear glasses, so like these little like rubber parts that sit on your nose went like into
Oh.
my eye, and then I ended up scratching my lenses.
wait, the lens of your eye or the lens of your
The lens of the glasses.
Okay.
Lens of the glasses.
I was gonna say one's a lot worse than the other.
Yeah.
They're both bad.
Yeah, so
Well-
I had that, and this is at like, you know, my entire family's trying to sleep, and I just, motherfucker! My dad comes running, go, what happened? I hit my eye.
at least your boss didn't walk in on you with high-profile customers while you were in your underwear.
What?
Okay, I think I have
Yes.
to tell this story.
So, what happened was, I had to organize a bunch of. We had a truck shipment in, and I was in the warehouse on the forklift organizing everything. And the whole thing took about 3 hours to do. It was very hot and muggy, so I was sweating profusely, as I do. Profusely. And so then, of course, as soon as I'm coming in to be like, hey, Brian, this is all done, I notice that there's a woman there holding one box. And then I'm like, oh, well, what's this? And he's like, oh, well, we gotta return. And I ask what kind it is. And I find out that it's the kind that's on the top row in the back row. So it's like 3 things deep, and it's at the very top. Which means all that work that I had just put in for 3 hours, I'd have to undo to put this one stupid box away.
You said three things deep.
Shout out to beer.
All right.
So then I'm like, well, you know what?
I thought the story was over.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the underwear part.
So I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I am not about to undo all the work I've done just to put this one stupid thing away and redo everything.
So you took your pants off to distract them?
No. So what it was,
Blinded by the light.
by the
'Cause he's so
white,
The whitey tight. The compression shorts.
the pale
White.
python, the white anaconda. So
Does it want none?
how it worked was unless you got bones on. How it works when you're trying to put these boxes away is that we band them, and there's it's depending on the size. It could
bobbers?
be anywhere from like 4 to 7 boxes in a row.
Picture of tuba here.
And so, luckily, the one that I had to put away, it was just a collection of 6 of them, and they had some like spacer styrofoam blocks in between. So I was like, okay, it'll be a full row. I don't have to uncut the bands. I can just climb up there, slide this in, and be done with it. So I'm like, this is going to be a great idea. But it was also my laundry day, so I was wearing my Gomer Pyle shirt. It's just like way too big, and it's got stains on it, and looked like a hillbilly. And I was also wearing some of my tighter shorts, so I'm like, well, I can't climb in these because I'll rip them. So obviously the answer to my solution was not, well, I guess I'll do this the right way. It was, well, you know what? I've got my compression shorts on. I'll just drop trowel right here. And then some of the different boxes made like a natural staircase. So I just kind of jungle gymmed my way up there, jungle hot and readied. And as I'm like trying to like shove this thing in, I'm like jerking it real
Wait,
hard.
are we still talking about the box?
Yes,
Oh god.
trying to shove the box in. And I
Put
hear
it in the box.
I hear the door open. He's like, yeah, these are great quality boxes. Here, let me show you.
Oh,
So I'm about 20 feet in the air. In,
Still?
yeah, in my, go fuck yourself.
Shout out to Ryan.
And in my compression shorts, like, holding the box like a deer in the headlights, like, oh fuck. So what I had to do was there was a little bit of space between the wall and these boxes, and I just did like dolphin dive down there. And I laid there for what felt like an eternity. It was maybe like 5 minutes. Like, they're gonna walk over here. They're gonna see my big ass feet sticking out. They're gonna find my shorts on the table. I'm gonna get fired on the spot.
You left them on the table?
What was I supposed to do? Wear them on my head like a bandana?
Capture the sweat.
Ninja! You could have been a ninja.
Oh,
I don't
Wait,
know.
were they black
Put
shorts?
it on the
they
floor.
were gray shorts.
Oh, okay.
Dark gray.
Black shorts would have been
Oh.
better.
They got like a way too big t-shirt. Just like a 4X, and I'm only like a 3X. I look like a total idiot. And then when I went to the back.
I can't breathe.
Oh, but that's not. Believe it or not, that's not the worst part.
Okay.
The worst part is I had gone to the bathroom earlier that day, and I had realized that those boxers I was wearing were my laundry day boxers. They had a hole in the bottom of them. So not only would they have seen me in my boxers, they would have seen a little bit underneath too. Here we got some bamboo from the Sac Forest to use. Yeah, that was
Oh,
a fun day.
oh,
I'm gonna throw up.
oh.
Not on this couch or carpet.
Oh man.
And the best part is, I got away with the whole thing. They didn't notice anything. 1 hour.
All right.
I can't talk. My throat hurts.
Oh. So we need to talk about next week.
What's going on next week?
Oh.
Well, I cannot do Tuesday.
Ooh.
We've got family coming in for the week. I could do Monday. I mean, I could do Sunday night.
Oh God.
Yeah, I can do Sunday night. What about you?
I want to be in bed early on Sunday.
Loser.
What time do you go to bed?
Yeah, what is early?
On Sundays, I usually go to bed around 9 or 10. Oh God.
How busy are you on Sunday?
I could be here.
Ow.
7.
Oh.
Yeah, that can work because I get out. I could be home by like 6.
Yeah, I can't do anything before 6:30 at the earliest.
Oh.
I mean, either I get out of work at like 5, and then I come home.
I got my ab workout in for today. Oh God.
You're welcome.
Fucking shit.
All right. Well, we can figure that out later.
Literal
so.
balls to the wall.
Oh,
But yeah, we'll,
I can't breathe.
This has been episode 3.
Oh God, my lungs.
Shout out to beer.
my lungs.
It kind of started out slow, but
It started out gas effect. It was slow until Mason's last story.
yeah, we played the intro like 4 times,
3
and
hours
then Mason
counting.
opened last week's podcast.
I regret nothing.
Oh, God.
So yeah, it's, we made it a whole hour, which is pretty good.
Yeah, we did.
New record.
All right, so
Great stamina.
thanks for watching. I don't know. I might just start doing the video ones
Yeah, sounds good.
because it's a lot faster to upload it to YouTube.
Let's make a. Well, if you still upload the audio only versions, I can work up some pictures and send them to you for the YouTube version.
Yeah,
Work up
that's
some
fine.
pictures.
So,
Here's a
All right.
picture of Mason twerking.
here's a poorly animated GIF.
Notice that you can't hear the keys typing on the keyboard. That's because he's not doing anything. Anyway, all right, let's end it.
Lick balls.
Lick balls.
Ta.